as time passes on. Real quick, let me, oh wait, no, that's for later. That's for later. Anyway, one thing I just wanted to make some of the people who watch me aware of is of this. So for those of you who aren't aware, basically, you know that stereotype about if you're a grown man playing video games, you probably like to play with kids in a sexual manner. You know that weird ass stereotype? Usually, in most gaming fan bases that aren't smashing Roblox, that's generally untrue. But the reason why I say besides Smash and Roblox is because every last one of my favorite Smash players has some type of story with playing with kids in a sexual manner that I don't support. Roblox though, ever since I was a jittery playing Club Penguin, I didn't like playing Roblox. And it wasn't because of necessarily the Roblox gameplay. One, I didn't even understand what the fuck Roblox was because I used to look at it like it was just a lesser Minecraft, which looking back on it, I wasn't wrong. Number one, and number two, I always knew that the people who played Roblox was weird. Now at the time, I didn't know what type of weird. I just had a gut feeling that they were weird. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like nothing weird has ever happened on Club Penguin, but it damn sure wasn't as often as Roblox. You can go all the way back to 2010 and find different stories and things like that of people talking about the weird pedophile shit that happens on Roblox. I just can't pronounce nothing today. It is what it is. On Roblox. So them making this type of an account is a very overdue thing. And I remember a while ago, it was on stream, so it was a while ago before I started doing this section where I uploaded my VOD, so that shit is lost to time. But basically, I said for games like this, Roblox should make something where for your account, at least parents, because we can't trust kids themselves to do this, but at least have the option there to where parents could make it so that your account is labeled for kids and you can't be put in a lobby with somebody who has an unmarked account or an account that's marked specifically as an account that belongs to an adult. Even if it's somebody who got the account, let's say a long time ago in like 2013, and it's been some years since they've been on the account, it just automatically switches over the account and says, this player, this user is, even though they signed up as a kid, they're now an adult. They can only play with unmarked accounts and adult accounts, because unmarked accounts, you can't tell if it's just ignorance or if it's like people who don't know. But there should be special lobbies and stuff for teen accounts, and you could link a parent's account to that account maybe, so that if a parent and a child want to play Roblox, that's fine. I also think Roblox should low-key do sex offender checks, and if you're a sex offender, you just get booted the fuck off of Roblox. Anyway, Roblox is also adding a new type of account that will let parents manage their kids on a platform, which is something I'm all for. I'm all for, because with online safety and stuff like this, I'm always for, first and foremost, arming your jitteries with knowledge. But there's certain things that arming a nigga with knowledge just can't fight back against. It is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. To read on into this article, in July, Bloomberg published a big report about a minor searchers on the platform. Turkey blocked access to Roblox in August, saying it, whatever, it is what it is, saying it was a necessary measure to protect its children, which in the rare case that a country blocks a game to protect children, this is actually one of the few cases where I can truthfully look them up and down in the face and shake their hand and say, you know what, you telling the truth on this one, you're not bugging. Roblox said this week that it would open an office in the country if access was restored. Earlier this month, a popular financial newsletter accused Roblox of enabling CA and probably CP, let's be real, an investment firm. Wait, what? Oh, enabling CA and the investment firm Hindenburg Research alleged that its in-game research revealed an X-rated pedo hellscape. A bunch of is going on in that damn game. As part of the changes, which Bloomberg initially reported on, users younger than 13 will have to get parent permission to access certain chat features, while users that are younger than 9 will need their parents' permission to play experiences that have a moderate content label. That means the experience may contain things like moderate violence or crude humor. The company has already announced that it will be switching from experience guidelines, which rates experiences for specific ages, over to a new content label system this fall. I would actually want to know what the fuck that is. Roblox is also adding a new type of account that will let parents manage their kids on the platform. With new parent accounts, parents can link their account. Okay, so that is a feature. Can link their account to their child so they can update parental controls and access insights about their child's Roblox usage. Yeah, you know what that means? That means if you a parent and you ground your kids from Roblox, you gonna know if they got on their iPad in secret, if they went in school and logged on and went on Roblox on their account that you're linked to anyway. Such as daily screen usage time and their Roblox friends. Oh, you can access their friends list? Yeah. Add these features. We need these safety features to be standardized in games and gaming, just in general. And then it should be something where as soon as your account reads that you're 18, it just turns all that shit off. Like automatically, it just turns all that shit off and just blocks access. Because now you're a fully grown adult. At some point, you got to have a cutoff. And I think 18, maybe like a good 16 could be the cutoff. I say 18, but I can see some people arguing maybe around 16. It starts loosening up certain restrictions. And then at 18 is just fully off. Maybe that could be an idea for a system. But that's later on down the line shit. With new parental controls, oh wait, no, usage. However, alongside these changes, Roblox won't let parents set a pin to make changes to the account or use account restrictions to block a kid's account from sending in-game chat or limit a kid's account to accessing experiences designed for all. What? However, alongside these changes, they won't let parents set a pin to make changes to their account. Oh, okay, I see why they're mentioning that. They're basically saying if the child wanted to sneak on their mommy's iPad and change it back, good luck, nigga. You better clutch that iPad. Or use account restrictions to block a kid's account from sending in-game chats. Oh, you basically can't block your kid from sending chats. I think you should have the option and parental controls to block your child from sending chats at all. Because me personally, if I catch any one of my siblings or anything like that playing Roblox, I'm gonna go up to their parents and be like, hey, well, not siblings, but like cousins and shit like that. I'm basically my siblings. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'll go up to their parents and be like, hey, they playing Roblox. Like, just because they playing Roblox. Like me, I'm a person, God forbid, but if I was ever a parent, your ass is not playing Roblox. Like, you can play online games when you get a little bit older, but I'm never gonna allow you to play Roblox. There's so many different games out here you can play. Your ass is not playing Roblox. All right, that's number one. You can play Fortnite or some shit. Hey, fuck it. We know Fortnite's gonna be around forever, so you can play Fortnite or some shit. For Roblox, hell no. Number one. Number two, if they have the parental control option to block you from all chats and all online games, I would definitely turn that on until at least middle school. And then when you get to like maybe like late middle school, high school, when I'm a little bit comfortable with you being able to talk online and be able to handle trolling, bullying, random people calling you a bitch and calling you all types of slurs, then I might set it to only like friends. Like, you could only chat with people on your friends list. That I would be okay with, because you can always go to the child, be like, yo, turn on your PlayStation 6. Let me see your friends list. Okay, who is this? Who is this? Who is this? Who is this? Do I know this person? Do I know this person? Nah, unfriend them right now. Like, you know, there's different options and stuff like that. You get, I'm pretty sure y'all get what I'm saying. The updates were shared via email and are part of Roblox's commitment to making the platform one of the safest online environments for our users. At the end of the day, I can't be mad at them, because there's but so much you can do to make your platform safe. But because like I always say, just as much as you invent the system to work, there are people dedicated to breaking that system. To making the platform safe safe for their platform, one of the safest online environments for our users, particularly the young niggas. And not the young niggas like the YNs, the crash outs, but the young nigglets. Roblox Juliet Chaitlin blah tells The Verge, we're excited to share more information next month. Here's the full email. Okay. God damn, that's a lot. Okay. Let me show y'all a good classic trick. Oh wait, no, that's not part of it. We're gonna listen to this shit. Oh wait, no. Online. What was the term? Oh, let me try that. This is not the term, but I'll try this one. But if they ask for anything, whatever, I don't care.
First law of motion, also
don't care. Okay, please read.
New parental controls and insights are coming soon.
Is there a volume button?
We've been working on a series of important changes that we'll be making to your child's account next month about Roblox accounts with parent privileges. Next month, we're changing the way parents manage their child's experience on Roblox.
Okay, that's the best I can do.
Roblox accounts with parent privileges. After linking your account to your child's, parents can view and update parental controls for their child.
I need to drink some water. Hold on.
From their own device. Parents also get access to insights about their child's Roblox usage, such as their daily screen time and on-platform friends. Given these changes starting next month, parents will no longer be able to set a parent PIN, use account restrictions, or receive account-related notifications to their parental email.
So what I'm hearing with that part is basically the feature was there and they took it away. I don't like that. Like, at first I was gonna say I don't know how I feel about that, but I straight up don't like that. What do you mean we're taking away safety features? Sounds suspicious to me.
Given these changes starting next month, parents will no longer be able to set a parent PIN, use account restrictions, or receive account-related notifications to their parental email. Instead, you will need to use an account with parent privileges. Existing verified parental emails on child accounts will continue to be used for account recovery.
Okay, I just needed a second.
Will not change.
All right. Any settings you previously but you will need an account with parent to make updates going forward. As always, if users are interested in an added layer of security on their account, you could set up 2FA, updated content maturity settings, as we shared with the community in July to help provide parents and users more clarity into the types of content available on Roblox. We'll soon begin labeling experiences based on the type of content users can expect in an experience. This is basically making it so that, like, you know how on YouTube they have like they have the YouTube Kids app and certain content has to be labeled if it is for children or if it's not for children. What I think is going to happen is if you make a Roblox level and it's labeled like for adults only, not for children, you're gonna lose a lot of profit and you're gonna lose your ability to really get your level out there or whatever experience you made on Roblox if it's anything other than come here kiddos. Cause like shit like Just Say Impress, where there's like no crazy mature content or nothing like that, but all the kiddos and adults love it. I had a couple times where I was online in like a voice chat and I was watching somebody play Roblox, and while they was playing Roblox in real time, their daughter started playing a game and was in like just ended up in the same lobby as the dude I was like sitting in VC with. So I was like, hey, look. I would love for people to be able to have experiences like that online with their children and stuff like that, but also for their children to be able to experience social experiences within these apps without having to be exposed to weirdos. Because like one thing I always say about games, such as the reason why games like Roblox, Minecraft, etc., Fortnite are popular is not necessarily because the games themselves are good, which they are in a sense good. Roblox is as good as the experience you could find, but those games are good. But the main reason is because they have social features in it that give you something to do with your friends socially. The reason why kids don't go to the mall is because they all are playing Roblox and they don't have to get up and go out their house, and they get their social experience off of playing Roblox rather than getting up and having to go to the mall or something like that. So like, just to put it into perspective, like basically they're going on Roblox, they're going on these games for social interactions. Now that in itself is not a bad thing, because they're gonna engage in social interactions in new and different ways regardless. That being said, they should be able to do so safely. So I don't know why they're removing pins. Maybe it's something I'm missing. Like I always say, y'all, feel free to correct me if I'm ever wrong. I would rather be corrected and somebody tell me, hey, you're walking around with bullshit information, and like correct me and give me the right information, and walk around with bullshit information. But it feels like they're changing it just to say we changed it. They're changing it and updating it just to say we updated. Because like, as I'm reading, it's like there's cool features, but you're taking away the good features. You're taking away previous already good features to replace them with good features. It's like, bro, like, can two goats, it's basically like a can two goats not coexist type situation. Like, why you gotta take away good features to add good features? The fuck? Anyway, to help provide parents and users more clarity into the types of content available, new default settings for users under the age of 13. As part of their commitment to safety, they're also updating certain default settings for their youngest users. Starting next month, users under the age of 13 will need parent permission to access certain chat features. That's a good thing. Users under the age of 9 will also need parent permission to access experiences with I think they should raise that up. I think they should make this 13 and they should make this 18. If you're under the age of 18, you need your parents' permission to talk to anybody on this app. You're still at a vulnerable age, and even at 18 you are, but legally you're an adult. So whatever the fuck you do legally, they don't have to give a fuck at all. You could get your ass ate off Roblox. You could fucking get a bukkake on Roblox, or get a bukkake from people you talk to on Roblox. Legally, they don't have to give a fuck. You're an adult. Anyway, users under the age of 13 will need parent permission. Oh wait, no, I read that. Content maturity, moderate, which may contain things like violence, young child settings will be updated when they reach certain ages. Okay, that's a good thing. If you and your child haven't previously made changes to them, you and your child will be notified when these of these updates in advance. They will share more information on these settings and blah 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 blah. Overall, I'll say this isn't a bad thing. This is definitely a good thing. There needs to be more protections, more things like of that nature in place. Yes, this is a good thing. This is a good thing. I love to see it. This I wanted to go over and see if there's anything interesting about it, because my theory is that the reason why these consoles, besides the Switch, because the Switch has been out since 2017, these two consoles, y'all niggas ain't got no excuse. Y'all just dropped a new edition. Well, y'all just dropped a new edition, so y'all really ain't got no excuse, and y'all have no reason to exist at this point. But still, my theory on why it's probably the sales are dropping is not only are these consoles late in their lifespan and everybody who wanted to get one already got one, number one. Number two, Switch is the only game that got real exclusives. Like, for example, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate will never, ever come to PC, and that's not even a conversation that crosses anybody's mind. Will Super Mario Odyssey come to PC? Hell no. Will the Legend of Zelda? No. Will 1-2 Switch? No. None of those games are coming to PC at all. Will Pokken Tournament DX? You better boot up an emulator, bitch. So that being said, yeah. What was I talking about? I completely forgot. I was thrown off track. Anyway, That's what I was saying. People who got these consoles pretty much already got them. Number one. Number two, the main thing about Switch is like, unless you broke your Switch, majority of the people who wanted a Switch already got it. And there's a lot of rumors of another Switch, like console, not a revision, like a whole new console coming out pretty soon. So you'd probably be a bozo to buy a new Switch unless it broke. So for Switch declining, I can understand that. For PlayStation and Xbox declining on the other end, shouldn't be no excuse. But there's no real exclusives. Xbox for like a while now has been dropping every game day and date on PC, which I will never stop saying is some of the dumbest shit I think for the Xbox brand that they've ever done. PlayStation, they're waiting a year, and I hope they just stop waiting a year and stop putting these games on PC, period. But both of these companies, gaming divisions are hurting for cash, because PlayStation games are coming to PC. PlayStation would never put their game on PC if it didn't make more money than leaving it exclusively on their PlayStation console. There's no reason for neither one of these two consoles to exist. It's like, yeah, every once in a while, something that takes advantage of the hardware, like an Astrobot releases, but nobody buys let's not even bring up PSVR into the competition, because PlayStation had so many PSVRs, like they produced so many PSVRs that they didn't and / couldn't sell, that they were at the point to where they was like, yo, we're not making any new PSVRs because we have millions and millions of PSVRs just sitting on the floor in this fucking factory, stacked up to the top like a scalper in 2020. We just got all this PS5 stuff stacked up here that nobody's buying. So they're like, hey, at this point, we might as well stop producing them. That shit is not pushing units. That's not pushing sales. Nobody's sitting in their crib like, oh, I thought my shit started glitching. Nobody's sitting in their crib like, huh, you know what I can't wait to buy a PlayStation for? The PSVR 2. No. That shit is not pushing sales. That shit is not pushing units. Despite how cool it looks. First off, it costs too much. Second off, a lot of the games on it ain't shit. I'm not saying every VR game is trash. I'm just saying a majority of the VR games for PSVR are just out of 10 ass games. But let's read. God damn, this nigga just got like 5 tweets in a row. All right. As per data showed by Circana analyst Matt on Blue Sky. Damn, I wish people would stop talking about this fucking app. Let's keep this shit nice and secretive. Don't let nobody know this fucking app exists, man. Let's see. Executive producer and video games analyst at Circana or whatever that is. Let's search that up. Formerly of Activision and WB Games, I helped get one of your favorite games greenlit. I don't know about that one, Chief, but let's see. What is Circana? Okay, exit that out. Let's go back over here. Okay, so this is him talking about the video game shit. We'll look at the important tweets under there. Your consumer insights, their complete consumer expands its receipt panel. I'm confused as to what the. Oh, okay. Here's the mission statement. They combine unmatched measurement capabilities with deep expertise, so you can look to us as advisors. Okay, so basically, yeah, they're financial advisors. They got a decent website that looks properly designed. Somebody with an actual know-how designed this website. It isn't put together with glue and sticks. It isn't old as shit. So I'm gonna still take what dude says as a grain of salt. But if I find out this dude is a fake, I would actually be surprised. Per data, saw steep year-on-year declines in hardware sales for the month of September in the US. Yeah, because Christmas is coming up. September, people are waiting for them Black Friday discounts, falling by under 54%. Oh, Xbox saw the hardest drop, falling by 50%, while PS5 fell by 45%, Switch by 23%. Translation: because the Switch has actual games, it is the only console actually worth buying. Because one thing I want my fellow gamers to remember is that We're gamers. We're gonna make sure if we don't got money to get a new console, we gonna make it happen. You feel me? Niggas, I know somebody who real life, this is not a joke. I know somebody who picked up a second job just so they would be able to have extra money, like a temporary seasonal job, just so they would have extra money to be able to get themselves a PlayStation 5. That's a true story that I know. So people who are gamers, trust me, we gonna figure out a way to get the money to get this console and build a PC. But for people who aren't like extremely hardcore gamers or nothing like that, they're getting one console at most. And if they have to choose a platform, even for some people who may be hardcore gamers, if I had to choose a platform, the smartest platform to choose would be PC. Because every PlayStation, like major PlayStation title that has came out, except Astrobot, which I hope and I pray never comes to PC, most of them are either A, coming to PC, or B, games they don't care about. Like, let's look up something real quick. Search, because I heard the PS5 only has like 10 exclusives. Let's see right now. If I wasn't a content creator, let's see if I would actually give a fuck about buying if I would actually have a console. Astrobot. That's a cool game. These are the only two exclusives. So they have two exclusives, but Astrobot is basically an Astro's Playroom add-on, but whatever. Demon Souls, that's a remake. Destruction All-Stars. Was that damn truck game that nobody played? Yeah, I remember this, bro. This game looks so cool. Nobody played it. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, that's eventually coming to PC. Quantum Era, announced to come to PC, Xbox. Marvel Spider-Man 2, PC. Meta Survivor Black. What? It's a canceled game, so that doesn't even count. Neptuna Reverse, remake, so it doesn't matter. Rise of the Ronin. I'm not gonna lie, that's not pushing no console sales. Was Rise of the Ronin a bad game? Definitely not. Is Rise of the Ronin pushing consoles? Is there anybody out there saying, I would definitely buy a PS5 just to play Rise of the Ronin? Fuck no. Shines Over the Damned. Never heard of this game. Let me see. Video. Launch trailer. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I want to see some gameplay. Let's see how this game plays. 20 minutes for a full playthrough. The fuck is this? What the hell is this? Got a random chick with no shirt on. What the fuck? What the hell is the point of this game? I'm scrubbing forward in the damn footage and I don't see any fucking thing. Bro, this man released his footage 5 months ago, got 200 goddamn views. Don't nobody want to see gameplay of this shit? That shit out of here. What the fuck is that? Nigga, no. That's a PS5 exclusive because nobody gives a fuck. Nigga, no. Get that shit away from me. Silent Hill, The Short Message, free game. Nobody's buying a... I played this game. Nobody's buying a PlayStation just for that. Stellar Blade, that could be argued. Stellar Blade and Astrobot are the only things on here that could be argued as console pushers. We're not gonna read the also on PC shit because that kind of proves my point. I'm not gonna lie, all they have is Stellar Blade on this list and Astrobot because, like I said, this is a remake. We're not fighting to play no damn remake. Nobody played this game. This is eventually gonna come to PC. Nobody knows what the hell this game is, and they just said it's announced to come to PC, so it doesn't matter. We knew Marvel Spider-Man was coming to PC because the last two games came to PC. That's how I played them. I actually gotta finish Miles. Metal Survivor Black, canceled game. Neptune Reverse, we just watched. Oh no, that's a remake, so it don't even matter. Rise of the Ronin, cool game. Nobody's buying a PS5 for it, but you know what? I'll count that because that game was cool. That's a game that if I got a PS5, I would eventually get. So let's say 3. Shines Over the Damned. We just watched that gameplay of that. Game lasts 20 minutes. A, B, it's ass. Silent Hill: The Short Message, free. That shit was ass too. Stellar Blade, I already counted that. And Styx Aim Trainer. This sounds like a PC game. Am I bugging? Is my shit not plugged in on? Nigga, this is based off a PC game. Yeah, he said console's first aim trainer.
If you don't know me, my name is Paradox.
Bro, this shit is based off of a PC game that's 100 years old. It's a fucking aim trainer. I wouldn't even count that, bro. So, this game has 3 exclusives. 3 exclusives. Now, let's see. Let's look at the PS4. How many X? Do 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 do. How many PlayStation 4 only games are there? 58. So there's 58 games that are exclusive to PS4. Now let's see PS3. $181. So there's 181 different PS3 exclusives. And PS2, we don't even have to go back that far. We know that shit has a lot of exclusives. So that's the one thing I wanted to point out. Like in terms of the PS5, you're releasing all your fucking games on PC. If I'm not a content creator, I have no reason to buy the PS5. You have 3 fucking games. One of which should come to PC eventually, being Stellar Blade. Astrobot, they'll never put that shit on PC. You have no exclusives. Give niggas something. Number 1, number 2, Rise of the Ronin, nobody gives a fuck enough to put it on PC. So that shit's not coming to PC. That shit's a PS5 console exclusive due to the fact that nobody cares. There's interestingly enough, 40% of the PS5 sales were for its digital version, though were lifetime sales in the region are concerned. Digital's total share stands at 18%. So it sounds like more people are buying the version with the disc. September's 44%. 1 second, let me drink some water. Cause I hear my voice getting tired. September video game hardware spending fell 44% when compared to a year ago to 251 million. This is the lowest monthly hardware spend total for September month since 2019. And in 2019, that was the year before 2020, when a bunch of consoles and the next gaming generation were about to come out. YTD hardware. What the fuck is YTD hardware? Now I want to open up the tweet. YTD hardware. Definition. We don't trust Gemini. All right. YTD is the measurement of an asset's performance beginning from the start of the calendar or fiscal year to the present date. All right. So YTD hardware spending is now 30% lower than a year ago at 2.5 billion. fair, because like I said, a new new generation of consoles is teased to come out, and stuff like Black Friday, Amazon Day, stuff like that, people are probably going to wait for the tons of events of that type of nature that are happening around this part of the year that give them a lower price on the games. Xbox compromised 58, so blah blah blah. Okay, this just was already stuff we read in the article. So yeah, if you're curious as to why all of these numbers are dropping, it's not because the gaming industry is losing money or anything like that. It's more so a thing of most of the people that want these consoles already have them, and a few people that don't are probably either don't care or have no immediate reason to buy one, because like I showed you earlier, there's 3 truly meaningful exclusives to this console. Versus on PS4, it was like damn near 100 games that was exclusive, and for PS3, it was over 100, 150 games that was exclusive. So yeah, and then all the exclusives you do have end up dropping on PC or are games that nobody gives a fuck about. So you weren't making money off that shit anyway. It wasn't gonna push no consoles. Console gaming is kind of partially dead. Next thing I wanted to go over. I just wanted to play this clip on stream because I thought it was fucking funny. This game looks like a cool game to play with the boys. To play with the boys when you're just being boys. Fresh and fit style. And this looks like a game you could at least get a fun afternoon or something out of. You ever wanted to fight? You ever wanted to fight and touch your boy's sword with your sword that was hanging out your ass? Yeah, this game, Ketsu Battler. Is this game like free or something? Because if you have to pay for this game, that's fucking wicked work. You can play with Joy-Cons. There's no way, bro. Site. Where's the niche? This is all a niche gamer shit. Ketsu. This is it's a 17-second gameplay reveal. I mean, they got straight to the point. I respect it. I think I spelled Steam wrong. Yep. Oh, it's a fucking browser game. Oh no, it's an actual game for Switch. I mean, that shit's going double plastic, but it's fucking funny. Let's look at the watches I got for this. Oh, I ran across this TikTok randomly where bro was mentioning some of the stuff on NSO. At first, I was like, nah, I'm not gonna watch it for stream. I thought it was gonna be like 30 seconds long, basically talking about the shit I already heard. But then I realized, oh, this TikTok is longer than a minute. Fuck it, I'm gonna watch it on stream.
Made one of the dumbest moves I think I've ever seen in history.
I don't know about all that game.
And this game is like no other. They did the Nintendo Switch online playtest program. 10,000 people are testing this game. The test starts tomorrow, I believe, and it's already leaked. Everything hasn't even started.
Typical Nintendo fashion.
Can't, but it's basically a document that leaked. It's 13 pages long. I read it. I have a summary right in front of me. Let's get into it.
This is where I cut the video off.
This playtest program is to test the boundaries of mass multiplayer functionality and gameplay on their servers. The objective of the game they're testing is for players to collaborate to develop a planet by gathering resources and creatively interacting with the environment. So as I said, it's like this massive multiplayer game on a planet. So players have these tools called beacons. They can use them to purify and develop the land. And each player has their own zone that they can do that. You can't just do it everywhere. It's like a plot of land. But there is also public areas which are shared spaces that anyone can modify. So those are probably areas of chaos. This is the most interesting thing I've ever seen. This is so unlike.
What I want to know before I get excited for something like this is if it's actually like an original game or if they're going off the building blocks of another game. Because honestly speaking, this idea does sound somewhat interesting, but it all depends really on how it's implemented. And from what's being said right now, doesn't sound very interesting, but the playtest just started either today or they start tomorrow. So We'll see when somebody leaks that footage before they get nuked off of the damn platform.
What that means, user-generated content. So
My commute
players can create
usually like an hour and a half every day.
after obtaining a UGC license. You basically get a UGC license by a simple test. Thing is, all the save data is saved on the server, so you literally can shut down your Switch whenever. It'll all be saved. Now, I don't think it's gonna be space-based, but it's definitely gonna be like maybe hundreds of people on one server, which honestly sounds insane. I wish I could show you guys the pictures, but I would like to keep my account because Nintendo
So would I.
taking down videos about this. But from what I understand, we're talking massive multiplayer, hundreds of people on one planet. You can develop the planet however you want and it'll save. And what I'm looking at right now, it's like I'm seeing like buildings and things, and like each
If I was a Nintendo fan, what I would do is I would open up one of these nice features on a fucking Windows called Snip and Sketch. I would take a snip of this screenshot. I would wait for the snip to open, and then I would take this and I would go, I would scroll down, look in his glasses, go, I can't see the reflection well enough. Zoom in a bit more and see if I can see anything else. Can I see a single screenshot off of his glasses? But I'm not a Nintendo fan like that.
is doing their own thing with their own plot of land. Wow, I mean, this doesn't even sound like a Nintendo game. They're being really ambitious with this. I'm really curious to see how it goes.
Didn't get too much interesting out of that, but bro had some good coverage. What was this? What was this?
Call of Duty Black Ops 6 will allow you
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I heard Black Ops 6. Hey, I heard Black Ops 6 is pay to win.
better and more immersive audio.
It's official. Call of Duty will never get another fucking dollar from me. Paying for better audio? Are you fucking serious? Imagine buying movie tickets and then having to spend more money just to hear the fucking movie. I swear to God, if Black Ops 6 doesn't flop this year, I am officially giving up on the gaming community.
You might as well have gave up a long time ago. Call of Duty, I don't want to say Call of Duty is too big to fail because they did lose to Lethal Company last year, but Call of Duty will never straight up go under unless Activision gets hit with some drug kingpin type charges and they have to dissolve the whole damn company. That's the only way. And on God's great big good green earth, Call of Duty will ever fail, and that's because the company got shut down. That's it.
Because if you clueless bots fall for this stupid shit and actually pay for better audio, you are ruining the future of gaming for everybody. And at that point, I might as well just quit and go find a new...
Yeah, just quit and go find a new hobby, nigga. It's only gonna get worse from here. Made a whole video talking about that. That might be at the end of this video about... Oh, wait, no, it's not. But still, I made a whole video talking about how microtransactions in games have been here for a while and how we're fucking doomed. Go watch it.
hobby. If they get away with selling better audio quality, then just imagine what other video game developers are going to try. First, they make it so you can't even play the campaign without internet access. And now they want you to pay for better audio quality.
Which always been weird to me, because what do you mean I can't play this game that I want to play by myself without connecting to the internet? What if I live in Hicksville, whatever the fuck, or what if my internet is just down today? It's just fuck you?
Fucking scam. And the COD community should be in uproar about this.
And not even that, like, I'm playing this on console. Why are you worried about DRM? It's not like I'm playing this on PC and like fucking pirating is running rampant. Nigga, this is a console. This isn't the Sega Saturn. We're not burning games on the discs and playing the damn game for free.
As vocal as the Call of Duty community likes to be about shit that doesn't even matter, they need to be 100 times more vocal about this bullshit. If you buy and defend Black Ops 6 for the shit that they're pulling, your opinion no longer matters, and I don't give a fuck what you have to say. Call of Duty is run by a bunch of scammers who want you to spend your entire check on their fucking garbage product that's flooded with cheaters, bullshit community guidelines, and even shittier hit registration. Now, I don't want to get sued by the scamming piece of shit company for slander or whatever the fuck. So if you you still want to buy
Why would I sue you?
6, then
I believe you.
buy Black Ops 6. But me, I'd rather spend $70 to shit on the graves of whoever's making these decisions. Fuck Call of Duty, fuck Activision,
God damn, this AI on bad timing.
these greedy corporate fucks. And if you're a bootlicker that's defending this shit, fuck you too. Just being honest.
God damn, they done pissed off AI Sammy, or what is his name? Okay, I'm gonna just call him AI Sammy. They done pissed AI Sammy straight the fuck off. Cut this shit off. Oh yeah. Oh, this one I wanted to talk about in a more general sense. Apparently, Monster Hunter Wilds is having an open beta in a little while. Now, I've never really been too keen or been a fan of the Monster Hunter games because like the idea of Monster Hunter just never appealed to me. It was never fun. Like, I don't want to follow shit trails and look for a monster. I just don't want to kill a monster, open it up, eat its guts, and then wear its flesh. I just don't want to play a video game about that. That never sounded fun to me. But I've been seeing good things about Monster Hunter Wilds, and there's a beta coming pretty soon that I definitely want to try out and see if it's good or not. And here's a video that I put in my joint to remind me about it.
Play Monster Hunter Wilds in literally 5 days. CapCut just finished the Monster Hunter Wilds showcase.
CapCut.
Information, and they've just announced a open beta. It's like PlayStation Plus members are going to be the first people to get their hands on it, starting on October 30th, and it looks like the 31st is when it'll open up to everybody else, running until November 3rd. Character creation, a story trial, and a hunt. We got a good look at a bunch of new creatures here. This game just keeps looking better.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, all these free demos and betas that PlayStation is giving out, if they do this a lot more and make this like a habit that they do for every new major game release, at minimum, every new major game release has a demo or a beta on it, PSN might be worth it, man. PSN might be worth it.
There was also a brand new trailer announced. I highly recommend you go check it out. This game is just looking insane. It's crazy because I was never originally that big into the Monster Hunter games. But
Me neither.
Really looking forward to this. I've been loving what I'm seeing. This looks to have crazy huge scale. The epic boss battles is such a huge plus. And I also forgot to mention they will have crossplay on this beta as well.
Ooh.
This game is shaping up to be easily one of the
That's great.
2025, and I cannot wait to get my hands on it. It is so shocking. We're getting
Convince me to buy this game physically.
huge win for gamers, and the full game is coming out sometime in February. I can't remember the release date, but I am hyped. Let me know what you think.
Yeah, I'm hyped as well, man. I really hope that this game comes out and maybe can convince me to play a series that I previously slept on. Because I'm a person, I love games and I love gaming, but not every game is necessarily a great game. And the last thing I wanted to show before I either hop off stream or play until dawn, I don't know, it's pretty late, so I might just make this. I don't need an episode of Until Dawn, but I don't know. We'll see. I'll fill out the vibes. But I just wanted to show this clip because this clip had me fucking crying earlier.
All right, bet, I got you. Yo. Come on. Hey, Rook. Better not be late. Are you serious? Come on, man. Hey, clean up my driveway. It's a mess. Yo, you too old for this.
I mean, we know this shit is staged because why is Bronny's audio perfect and LeBron's audio is of the same quality of perfect?
It's a mess. Yo, you too old for this. What's going on, bruh? Come on. You way too old for this, man. Yo, Bryce, where your keys at?
That shit had me crying earlier. It's like, bro, imagine how pissed you would be. Anyway, I'm gonna play some music. We're gonna check out the vibes and see if I can get jiggy with that shit. With this streaming shit. She finna love me more, while I love her less. That's how the game go. I'm talking business. So, bit of deliberation. I gotta do a lot of shit for I had to load. I gotta do a lot of shit for this video I'm working on, and just in real life in general. So, yeah.